Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with even more Pokemon trading card game pocket. I hope you guys are doing great, and I hope you guys are having the absolute best luck with your pulls. Today is all about going through the different battle modes and battle tutorials in order to potentially get all the rewards involved. Now, as usual, we love to end off the episode with a little booster pack pull. So I figured what we do differently today is let's do both. Let's do a pack pull at the very beginning to say thanks to you guys for watching and leave one to the very end. So stick around. All right, let's do this. We have enough of the hourglass currency to do some pulls. So we're just going to go through and do a single pull right now and save one for the end. So let's do this. I'm feeling Charizard, man. Let's do it. We're going to go open a pack. I'm going to use 11 of these right now in order to make the timer go a little bit quicker. And then here we are, starting off our pull. Ooh, we got a lot of these. Interesting. Are there any backwards ones? No, there's no backwards ones. Kind of weird. But yeah, we're just going to take this one. Let's see what we come up with. And what we will do is we'll mess around and make a new deck too today. So here's Mawile with a crunch. Okay, steel type. Interesting. Petalil. 2 Petalils. Dodrio. And a Bruxish. Okay. Not the best cards, but still really cool. We got some experience by doing so, and absolutely love that. So we're going to go ahead and add those into our entire deck. What we have over here, 44 out of, oh wow, 48 out of 226. We're doing pretty well. So by opening up the booster packs, we're going to have a lot more cards that we can use in our decks when we want to battle. There's a lot of you guys that love Pokemon cards just for the concept of collecting them. Let me know if that's you. And then there's also some people that are just fans of battling. Anyway, we have unlocked display boards and we've leveled up to level 4. Display boards have been unlocked. In display boards, you can place cards you have collected on backdrops. Try creating display boards that are uniquely yours. Okay. Let's take a look. So here's display boards. We're going to create a new one. You can place your favorite cards on backdrops. You can choose backdrops in a variety of themes. It's up to you to decide which themes you use and which ones you create. Right, you can place cards on backboards to show them off. You can display them for your friends and view what the others have shared in the social hub. Here's how to create a display board. Creating your display boards are uniquely yours. Okay, got it. Here we go. We're going to go with a sleek frame. And my card is going to be that Pikachu that I pulled. This one right here. Believe it or not, this Pikachu card is actually a really rare card. I like it a lot because it has you can look into it and it has all that extra artwork. So there we go. I've got a display board. I'm going to favorite it for the home screen and we're good. So that's kind of fun. So in case you guys have me as a friend, you can see my display board. Great. All right, here we go. It's a great way of showing off. But in order to really show off, what we're going to do is we're going to finish our beginner battles. All right, here we go. Swoobat deck. It says, yeah, we might be weak against Psychic. Or they might have, let me see. I want to look into it. Are we weak against Psychic? Let me see. Sandshrew? I don't think so. I don't think a lot of us are weak against Psychic. Some of us are. Mianfu. All right, let me take a look at Swoobat. Maybe we do a new deck. So here we go. We're going to go to decks. And let's make a deck. We're going to do a dark deck. Build from theme deck list. I don't know what that is, but here we go. We're going to build a new deck. We're going to go through and change up, let's see, the cards. We want to do an auto build based on darkness. And we have grass, and we don't have a lot of darkness over here. We really just have, what, like Weezing over there and Rattata? I mean, that could be fun, but I don't know. It doesn't really look that fun. All right, whatever. You know what? Let's just go for it. We might use Weezing. All right, so let's save. And we might get even more new Pokemon to come out. So let's do it. We're going to go over here. Swoobat deck. Weak against that. So let's actually find... Oh. Wait, that has 2 different types of energy in there. No, I don't really like that. You know, I'm actually thinking about this now. And this deck, I don't really need fire. I need the darkness. So let's do that. Let's get rid of you. Okay. So here's what I need to do. I'm going to edit my decks. We're just going to go right back to this. We're going to go to my decks. We're going to take a look at this. I'm going to remove a couple dudes. We're going to move this. We're going to move that, that, and that. And that, and that. We're just going to go colorless. Let's see. I don't really have a lot of dark. And I don't have a lot of colorless either. We got Pawniard, Bishop, Mawile. We could bring all these guys. Great. And I need 20 cards? Oh, shoot. I don't have a lot. Heatmore, I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter who else we bring. All right, so here we go. So the... Oh, that's Steel? Okay, okay, never mind. You know what? We're gonna go with a Sandslash deck. Because I don't have enough cards to, like, build a cool deck, unfortunately. So you know what? Sandslash deck it is. We're just gonna battle. Doesn't matter at this point. I'm like, oh man, the only dark Pokemon I have in order to counter this team would be like wheezing and coughing. Dude, I gotta pull a lot more. So, anyway, let's see what we got over here. Okay, so we're going second. I did actually put Marowak on board, so that's fun. I'm gonna rock Rattata first. And then I'm gonna put Cubone on the bench and Sandshrew on the bench. Those are perfect. Let's start. Okay, so we now have a Pidgey versus a Rattata. Using the Pokeball to search for two cards. All right, you've got an Abra, you've got a Rattata, and you got this thing. Okay, not bad. I don't know if we're going to win, but this one's going to be an interesting one. Okay, so remember, we pulled this earlier, and I replaced it and put it in our deck. Bone Meringue, 80 damage for each heads, and some of these guys have resistances. But you don't have any resistances over here, so we should be fine. All right, anyway, not a big deal. So let's do this. I'm going to put 20. Really, should I? Yeah. I'm going to go and put an energy on Cubone. Because I want him ready to go. And I want to start gearing up. I want to get my bench going. So that's it. So we got a Farfetch, which is fun. We're going to go through and evolve. Boom, 140. We have an EX right now. I'm going to throw this number 2 on him. And then we're going to end turn. Okay, so now it's the opponent's turn. Probably going to do another, like, 1 gust hit, which is perfectly fine. So now we have Professor Oak, which can draw 2 cards. I mean, I don't think we really need cards because I'm not looking for anything. I got my Marowak. We're ready to go. So let me put this on you. And we're going to retreat. And bring in Marowak. So here we go. Marowak is on board. I'm going to click on Bone Meringue. 80 damage for each heads. Supporter card. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Flip the card. Oh, that's 80 damage, man. Oh, 2 of them? Yikes. Bone Meringue. Boom. 160. Gone. It's very powerful. I think we win this game, friends. Honestly, I can click on Auto Battle right now, and we're going to be fine. So I'm just going to put Auto Battle. The only thing about the coin flipping things is that it's just really, really luck-based. You might just get 2 tails and not do any damage. But I think if you're throwing 2 coins, odds are you'll probably get one of them being heads. So anyway, we just did auto right now because I like this Marowak a lot. And I think that we're going to be fine. So whatever. They're just using support cards for the heck of it. But right now, here's the coin flip. There's 1 tails. And then there's another tails. And that's exactly what I thought would happen one time. Go figure. A big 0 damage. I remember playing Pokemon cards in real life with a friend, and there was a time where I just couldn't flip a heads, which is unfortunate. So anyway, here we go. Big heads. That's all I needed was just 1. I love the little coins here. Like, you can see what happens. Boom, 160. Gone. All right, that's actually really, really cool. All right, continue on, Abra. Here we go. Doesn't really have anything in this deck that can really do any damage to me. I mean, here's a Psychic attack, but my weakness for Marowak is grass types. Yeah, we are ready to go. Give me one heads, man. Really? Okay, that's cool. That's one of those things where it's just like, you never know what's going to happen over here, so. Alright, here we go. Tail Whap. Dude, if I lose... But I guess it's pretty good that Professor Oak and all these other Pokemon trainer cards are like helping me draw through some things. And you can also see that I changed up my mat, my playing mat. I think it's a little too busy though. So I might change it back. Like having the Eevee evolutions and everything on there, I think it's a little bit too busy. I'm not even running like an Eevee deck or anything like that. Anyway, we got +1 point. We're fine. We knocked them out. Way to go. And that was a new addition to the deck that we added. So we added that. Good job. Put 4 basic Pokemon into play. That was really good. I didn't even look at the rewards, but that was super fun that we managed to do that. Grapploct deck. All right, so let's do it. We're going to go beat up the Grapploct deck right now. We're going to use a Sandslash deck. Actually, let me go back. I want to get rid of the Eevee deck mat. Or the accessories. Like, I don't need these. There we go. Good. I don't mind. You know, I actually don't need the Eevee card backs either. I think we're done. All right, we're going to save. Just keep it plain. I was messing around with some themes off screen. So here we go. Here's Grapploct. Let's knock it out. And have a great time with it. Here we go. All right. I'm collecting dragon types. I have one. Okay, here we go. Basic Pokemon in the slot. I mean, I guess I'm going to do Sandslash, or Sandshrew. That's all I got. I'm going to start battle against Pidgey. So, yeah, judging on this, I need to use Pokeball to draw some 2 cards. I'm hoping to get our Marowak, because he's really good. So here's that. I mean, it would be kind of cool to put a Rattata on the bench, but I don't necessarily need it. Here's another Rattata. And I'm, like, looking for Cubone. There's Cubone. Cool. I'll put Cubone on the bench in case we get our other guy. All right, so Sandshrew, I have to put some energy on him, and I have to do some sort of attack because you can't evolve on the first turn, unfortunately. That'd be really cool. I remember, like, historically, there have been some, like, Pokemon that allow you to do that with some abilities. But, no, it's not a thing. I think they outright banned that. Alright, don't need Jigglypuff, but we do have our Sandslash. And I'll throw my energy on there. So now we just do slashes, and we proceed to sweep. Because every single one of his Pokemon right now cannot take a 70 damage attack. And then we just overall win. So, yeah, this is easy mode from here. Discard pile. I mean, I guess I could slap on auto right now. I don't really know what we're trying to do. Oh, there's your Marowak. Cool. Okay, so there's Marowak. We're going to evolve our Cubone. We're going to slap that on top of Marowak. I'm going to throw some basic Pokemon on the bench. There we go. And then we're going to slash Diglett. Dude, I remember Diglett in the first generation of Pokemon cards. Diglett was so strong. He had, like, very, very low HP, but his attacks were just ridiculous. I remember there was a video game, a Pokemon trading card video game on Game Boy Color, which was so, so fun. I love that game. All right, here we go. Oh, yo, you got 80? Dude, he's got 80, but he will not make it because he needs 3 energy in order to do his 60 damage hit. Yeah, not happening, boyo. Sorry. All right, we're going to throw this on Rattata. So here's what I need, though. I need other colorless cards to put inside my deck. That's the thing, man. The colorless cards are so good because you could throw them in anywhere and they'll work out. So anyway, Sandslash did the work over there. Super awesome. Grapploct deck. Didn't really do much, but we put 4 basic Pokemon into play. That was the battle task. So good thing we did that. All right, man. Nidorina, Nidorino. Apex deck. All right, let's do it. It says, battle task, knock out your opponent from an attack from a fighting type Pokemon. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of fighting type Pokemon, so let's knock this out. The Nidorino deck. All right, man. Let's go. Who do you think? Do you think we're going to get that Marowak out? Sandshrew is really good. We go Mienfoo. Yeah, let's go Mienfoo. I'll throw Sandslash on the backup, and then we're going to be able to start. So here's a Spearow. Okay, so we're pretty much tied right now. I got Eradicate, but I don't have a Rattata. So we're going to end turn. I'm not going to put them on there. Actually, let's do this. Let's just draw 2 cards. I might be able to get Sandslash. There's Sandslash and there's Rattata. Cool. So I cannot evolve anyone, unfortunately. So we're just going to end turn. And we couldn't do any... yeah, we couldn't do any energies either. So we're going to get pecked at, unfortunately. And it's bad when you start off... When you start off your active Pokemon as the Pokemon that you're going to want to evolve into. So anyway, we got the advantage over here. We are going to use the Spiral Kick for 40. Mienshao, like, is not that strong, I'm noticing. 60 HP? Very, very low HP. And, yeah, we're really not doing work over here, unfortunately. Here's Cubone. I like this. I'm going to put a backup of Sandslash. I'm going to throw some energy on it. Just look at the stark difference over here of a level 2 evolution, right? Mienshao being a level 2, or sorry, a stage 1 Pokemon. Remember, you got basic and stage 1. He evolved once, and he only has 40 damage and 60 HP. It's terrible. Anyway. Yeah, like low-key, I wanna retreat and switch, which I think I'm going to do right now. Suffocating Gas. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I don't want him to get a KO for free. So here we go. We're gonna do 2 of these. I'm going to retreat. And then now we're going to be able to slash for 70 damage plus an additional 20 because the dark types are weak against fighting attacks. So now I do 90 damage to any fighting type Pokemon. I should be all set, man. This is going to be great. All right, here we are. Here we are. Grimer, Ekans, Zubat. Poison Gas, not going to do anything to me. It doesn't... Oh, wow. I'm now poisoned. Look at that. That's cool. So like every turn... yeah, every turn we are going to essentially get poison damage. But right now, we are just going to slash and win the game. Because it honestly doesn't matter. I don't have to put anyone on my bench. We don't have to waste time with that. Just give me the KOs and let's go. That's one of those checkmate kind of situations. Like, we know what's going to happen, and we proceed to destroy them. So this is good. This is really good. 9 turns in. Knock them out. Oh, I didn't put 4 basic Pokemon into play. Dude, I just have to remember to do that, man. What a waste. I'll do that off screen with auto battle. Don't worry about me. All right, super cool. So that's all of those. Now we can kind of move on to the next one, which is going to be the step-up battle. Venusaur and Exeggutor deck. Knock out your opponent's active Pokemon 2 times. Put a stage 1 Pokemon into play. Win this battle by turn 14. Okay, so there's a lot of things that we have to do over here. Attack with a fire type. I might have some fire types if I wanted to make a new deck, right? Let's build a new deck. I'm going to go based off of fire. Auto build based on fire. I only have Heatmore as a fire type. Boo. I don't have a lot of Pokemon. Forget about it, man. Well, here we go. Sandslash deck. That's who we're bringing. Because that's what the game gave us, and I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, we got to do fire. I can't do any fire types. We're gonna do stage, and we're gonna do it quick by turn 14. We're gonna try to knock it out. So should be good. All right, here we go. Going second. All right, that means we got our first attack. I can't use Pokeball. Oh, both these guys are weak against grass. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot, man. I'm going to have to put Sandshrew up. It was a bad pull. But I'm going to put Onix over here. And I need to use Pokeballs. Oh my gosh, this is going to be rough. He's going to do 60 damage on one turn once he gets 2 energies. Which is really bad. But if I can get Onix going with 3 of those, I'm going to actually do Pokeball. Because I want to be able to find a basic Pokemon like him. Yeah, dude, he's safe. Hitmonchan is safe. Because he's not taking double damage. Because his weakness is Psychic. I'll do another Pokeball. Cubone is rough, dude. I don't think I want to do it. Leak Slap is powerful. Yeah, I might use Farfetch'd over here. Okay, so we're going to end turn. I'm going to sacrifice Sandshrew right now in order to put 3 energies on top of Onix. And then we should be able to proceed to sweep the entire team. Except for Venomoth. Yeah, Venomoth might be able to do it. I want to run a stage 1. Or play a stage 1 card, which is going to be an evolution, as they call in this game. But I don't know. Here's Wigglytuff. Oh, switch to Venomoth. Oh, Venomoth's going to aim for the Poison Powder. Oh my gosh. Yeah, as much as I want to switch, I can't. I must sacrifice. Alright, we're going to draw 2 cards with Professor Oak. Jigglypuff and Mienshao. Not who I wanted. I'm going to let him take Sandshrew. Because I don't have the retreat cost. I don't have, like, an extra energy to do that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? This is fine. Let's see what we can do over here. With Leak Slap. Poison Powder. Wow, that hurts so much. Yeah, I guess we have Mienfoo. I'm gonna put Mienfoo on the table. We're gonna rock Farfetch'd. I have to do an attack. Yeah, Farfetch'd has to do 1 attack. Because I can't get a clean sweep on Venomoth with Onix until I reduce his HP a little bit. So now I only have 10 HP. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's 2. Am I losing? Yeah, I don't know what advantage means on that end, but he knocked him out. Alright, here we go. We're going to go Land Crush. Oh, hold on. I do need a little bit of energy. We're going to go with Hitmonchan. I guess we could do Professor's Research just to see what I get for 2 cards. There's really no one that I want, right? Because we're all very weak against grass. But we're going to make this back, right? Because I spent the time making sure that Onix was fresh and ready to go and not sacrificing him super early. Here's Wigglytuff for 60. Oh, I didn't realize Wigglytuff was weak against that. Oh gosh, this is going to be pretty intense. But Wigglytuff does not have any Marowak Cubone. I guess I can try this. I'm going to put this on you. Yeah. Okay, so right now, he's using Wigglytuff as like damage, like a damage shield. So that I can be ready to use Razor Leaf. Or Venusaur? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. This is bad. I let him set up. That's okay. Here we go. Watch this. We're going to use Marowak. Onix is very bulky, so I can take these hits, man. I'll be fine. Unfortunately, Wigglytuff lived with 1 HP. So now here comes Venusaur, going to be doing something insanely strong. 80. Oh my gosh. I couldn't win by turn 14. I'm so sorry. I didn't have good Pokemon with this deck. Mega Drain. Oh my gosh. Dude, you have 160 HP. How am I going to do that? I can't win. 80, 160. Unless I get the double heads. I got to do the retreat. There's only one way I win this outcome, is if I do the retreat. I gave up too many Pokemon. Boomerang, come on. Oh my gosh, I need this. There's one, and I need the other. Oh gosh, come on, help me. Boomerang 80 is good, but like, I don't know if I could take this next hit. Because doesn't he like heal 30 damage from this Pokemon? Shoot, he heals 30. That's it, man. All right, let's go, let's go. I don't think I can win, man. I'm at a disadvantage here. Let's do this. We're gonna go Boomerang, and the only if I get 2 heads, I win. There's 1 heads. Dude, that's insane. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh, man. At a disadvantage. At a disadvantage, if we get 2 heads, we win. We failed it the first time, but then got it the second time. So, man, that was really tough. I dug myself a big hole in that battle, and I didn't really appreciate that. But it made it a lot harder. Yeah, I'm going to need some Fire-type Pokemon, so I need to continue to pull as much as I can. But here we go. Knock out your Pokemon with Water types. Put a Stage 1 Pokemon into play. Win this battle by turn 14. Like, I already know the fighting deck pretty well. I want to see if I can make a Water deck. So let's go over here. Let me see auto build by Water. I only have Bruxish as a Water type, dude. What are you talking about? I have all of these here. I have Squirtles. I got these. I don't have a lot. You know what? It's not worth it. Dude, you know, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm just gonna say, hey, you know what? We're kind of done with that. So we're just using the Sandslash deck, and the only thing that I added to it was the whatever that one was. That Marowak. Okay, so we're gonna be going first this time around. There's no advantage or disadvantage. It's all pretty fair. Ooh, so the very first Pokemon could be Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff has like 60 HP and 30. It's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. It's not weak against anything in particular. I kind of want to leave it. I don't really want to populate the bench with Mienfoo. A Chansey? In 3 turns, it's gonna start doing 60 damage. That is crazy. All right, I need my Cubone going. And I can't. I need to draw 2 cards, dude. Sandslash is good. Pokeball is good. Let's use Pokeball to put some basics. All right, Mienfoo. I don't really need. Like I want. Okay, so Onyx is great. 70 damage. I should start building into Onyx right now, to be honest. I'm gonna leave Jigglypuff in as fodder as I start building up 3 on Onyx. But there's also scary because there's what is this called? A Salandit for 20. Got a Charmander over here. Okay, so dude, Chansey's really good. 70s, man. And we're not weak against any of that stuff, so we're gonna end. Chansey has 3 retreat cost, and she's already going into selling into Chansey by 1 fire. Put 1 fire into the Charmander, 1 into the Chansey. Really interesting to see what happens here. Okay, Professor's Research draws 2 cards. Oh, there's Salazzle. Fire Claws for 60. That's very strong. All right, here's Marowak. I can start doing some work with Marowak. I like the idea a lot. But right now, I'm really going to end turn. All right, using Spearow. Oh, this is going to be... Wow, that's a KO. Okay, that's a free switch then. I'm good with a free switch. We're going to bring in Onyx right now. That's fair. Chansey has a weakness to this attack. Doesn't even matter. It's a 2-hit KO anyway. All right, we're good. Let's do this. We're going to go Land Crush. Boom, 90. Doesn't matter if it was weak or not. But here we go. You got Fearow. You're doing that slap for 60. Oh my gosh. Well, none of your other guys can KO me, which is awesome. I'm going to throw Sandshrew over here. Sandshrew's good. I guess I can also do Mienfoo. Sure. And I'm going to throw this on Marowak. And then we're going to do our KO on Chansey right over here. Yeah, having an opening gambit of Chansey is really, really good in this game because she has so much HP. And yeah, that's crazy to see. So I think I lose Onyx right now with Fire Claws. I invested a lot into that Onyx. And right now I better do massive damage over here with Marowak. Otherwise it's over. This is my final gambit. It costs 1 to retreat. That's not bad. All right, let me throw this on Sandshrew in case I need to bring out Sandslash. And then I also have Mienshao. No, I do not. I'll throw Hitmonchan over here. So I need to be a little bit more careful with my HP. Okay, that's 80. That's great. Oh, I would have loved that. Save me a little bit of HP on this thing. So that's fair. Okay, there's Charmeleon coming out. Okay, there's Arcanine coming out. Here's 60. So that's good. It's just straight damage. It doesn't matter at this point. Alright, I'm going to go Sandslash. I may have to retreat. Because I don't... I need 1. Good, good, good. That's all I need is just 1. Thank you. I'll take the 2. Doesn't matter. Alright, so we're going to do 160 right now. Boom, done. Flat damage. I'm low-key a little worried with these guys because Arcanine needs 3 energy, so we can't do anything right now. So this is good. It's fodder. But I'm very afraid if I don't get the double coin flip right now. And he evolved into Charizard. Oh, okay. So I need to get this hit, otherwise I lose. It does 100 damage base. So I might lose this battle, friends. Alright, hold on. Yeah, it does 100 damage on the next turn. Scary. Yeah, I might lose this, guys. Unless I get both. Oh, I'm so cool. Whoa. Oh my god. That's luck-based, man. Okay, so we came in a little bit too close for comfort on this one. It wasn't a clean sweep. We didn't have any advantages, but that was pretty intense. Oh my gosh, man. This Marowak is doing work. It's too risky for my playstyle. I don't like relying on luck in order to win. But that was really cool. That was actually really cool. Well, I'm glad that we're able to do that. We got some new battles unlocked. Yeah, Blastoise and Gyarados is going to be our next one. And we're going to continue working with the deck that we currently have right now. Oh, I did say we were going to pull. Okay, so let's go pull. Let's do it. We level up to 5. Got a whole bunch of things as a way of saying thanks. I don't think we have any missions. No, none of them are there. But let's do a pull. I did say at the very beginning and at the end we would do a pull. So let's go Mewtwo deck. We're going to open a pack. We're going to use our 11 of these right now. And then, here we go. Choose a Mewtwo card. Any card. Is one backwards? One is not backwards. Cool, this one. Swoobat. Jinx. We got some psychic ones. Cottony, Koga. Put Muck or Weezing in the active spot into your hand. Whoa. Okay, why would you need that? And we got an electric. So, it's good. I mean, we're adding more to our decks. Jinx is a cool psychic type. And we did collect 20 cards max. So, yeah, very, very happy about that. Cool. Throw them into the deck. We got some new trainer cards. We got a couple more electrics. Hey, there we go. We got 52 cards registered. And that is going to be it for our packs. So let's go ahead and exit out of there. I think we got, yep, we got something to claim. Oh, we got more of these little shop tokens, which is good. Yeah, look at that. Mission complete. I need a Staryu because I pulled that Starmie the other time. So anyway, what else do I have over here? I think there's like another achievement. Let's take a look. Collect the highlighted card for the Koga deck. Yeah, that's fun. Great. Mission complete. You've acquired a new rental deck. So we can rent a deck in order to beat some of these things. That's kind of fun. But alas, we're rolling with whatever they gave us. So I'm actually good with that. So we're going to get some more things over here. I think that's all of our advantages or little bonuses. That's great, man. Okay, friends. Next time, we're going to continue on with even more of the intermediate battles. We'll see exactly what happens, and hopefully we can knock them out with the cards that we have. Anyway, you guys are great, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.